Today is Monday, July 15th, 2024. Our champion, Jihad Plummer, who is one win away from the Ultimate Challenge worth $25,000. This is William Braun. This is iHeart Games. Jihad is the champion. William and iHeart, you are the challengers. And now, here is your master of the challenge, Brandon Martin. All right, thank you very much, and welcome to the challengers. As our champion in this one, just needing one more win away from an ultimate challenge worth $25,000. And Jihad, what can I say? Going into your third day, just needing one more win, how do you feel going into this?
I'm confident, but not too confident because I'm always being aware.
Yeah, if you do get this win, you'll win that third game. You'll go to an ultimate challenge. It's going to be an important situation for you in this one. And hopefully, we wish you but the best of luck to you, Jihad. And with that, playing in that for one of the challengers in this one, we start off in the first position. We have Mr. William Braun.
Hello, everyone.
Hello there, Williams. Good to have you here. First time for the challengers. And for those who don't know you for the David 3000 Network, who are new to the channel, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is William, and some people go by me as William the Conqueror. And I'm one of the five co-hosts of the Popcorn Panic podcast, where we mostly talk about nothing but movies and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm looking forward to being in my very first Challengers game show tonight.
All right. Should be a good experience for you there, William. So best luck to you in this one.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And your other challenger in this one, playing in the third position, we got iHeart.
Hello.
Hello there. Good to have you here. Also, first time appearing on the challengers. And for those who don't know you there, iHeart, for those who are new to the David 3000 Network, can you also tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I am a video editor, a voice actor, a 3D animator, and a game developer.
That is an amazing things that you've been doing so far, iHeart. It's amazing what you do. Doing the best you can and everything else. That is amazing. I gotta say that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And with that, best luck to you, iHeart, and of course, best luck to everybody here on the show. Basically, we're at the Challenger Sprint, though. Each of you guys will receive $200 to start it off. And I will be going with this. Will be 60 a minute on the clock, though. So basically, each question is going to be worth $100. And we will be buzzing in the gaming room chat, though, not the VC. So just to understand on that one, since we're not going to be using any desk, we're just going to be going off the gaming room chat. So at least have your buzzers ready on that one. So you may interrupt the question. You must get an answer in, and if it's over a minute, then you're going to be called wrong, and you will deduct 100. Anybody else has a chance to get there, and if nobody gets it, it's going to be, we move on to a new question, and we just keep going from there till the time expires. All right. So basically, you William along with Jihad and iHeart. So get ready to just type in Buzz onto the gaming room chat. So, and thank you, Alex, for that. All right. And the player who wins that round with the highest score will get the first selection of our categories in this first round in the main game. All right, here we go. So we'll start off 1 minute on the clock. And with that being said, we're getting minute on the clock. Ready, set, and go on that one. They say it's bad luck to put this shoe on first. That's Jihad.
The left shoe.
Correct. An Easton or a Queen of the Jungle? That's Jihad.
Yes.
That's incorrect. Anybody else? Time. He anchored the Oscar telecast on March 25th, 1985. That's time. Her sheep will come home wagging their tails behind them. Jihad.
Sheep.
Wait, what? Say that again?
Little Bo Peep.
Correct. Though we call America's the original 13, ants live in these long before that. Questions in play now. Nobody? All right, well, that's going to be time. But that'll be the end of it. So basically, we'll just go over the ones that you missed out on. An Easton or a Queen of the Jungle, we're looking for Sheena. Sheena. And he anchored the Oscar telecast on March 25th, 1985. We're looking for Jack Lemmon. Jack Lemmon.
Or my time.
Yep. And though we call America's the original 13, ants lived in these long before that. They are colonies. Colonies we were looking for. So far right now, Jihad at 300, William and iHeart at 200. We're going to, as Jihad will get in control with these first round categories. And we'll show them right now. And they are British Lit, Colleges and Universities, Fairbury, Nebraska, 2-drink minimum, Roll, and Sportsman. And Jihad, since you're in the lead, go ahead and pick a category.
Drink minimum.
2-drink minimum, you said?
Yep.
Okay. We have Diet Coke at 150, Milk 200, and Martini 250. Go ahead and place a question in the wager, everyone. Okay. All right, just waiting for you. Here we go, and all right. 2 of you going for the milk, and while 1 going for the Diet Coke. William and Jihad stand by for that, and iHeart step up to the challenge. And your question under Diet Coke will be as this. 2 of the flavors and names of Diet Coke varieties in the U.S.
Can you repeat that question, please?
Yes, I can. 2 of the flavors in names of Diet Coke varieties in the U.S.
Twisted Mango and Ginger Lemon.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm sorry. That's incorrect. You could have gone either with cherry, vanilla, lemon, and lime on that one. Could have gone 2 and the 4, but anyways, we'll go ahead and with William and Jihad step up to the challenge. And here is going to be, so basically hands on your buzzers for this. Your question under milk. The 2 basic numerical types of low-fat milk.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah, I can. The 2 basic numerical types of low-fat milk.
Oh, if
Oh,
trying to think.
that's
I'm
Jihad.
trying to think.
No, I didn't buzz you. I just asked to repeat it because I couldn't hear.
Oh, it's all good. No worries. Okay, my bad.
Mm,
That is going to be time, though.
is-
We were looking for just the basic 1% and 2%. Yep, that was the one we needed.
I knew one was 2% milk, but I couldn't put my finger on the other one.
Yep.
Yeah, the other one was like 2% for me.
Yep. All right, that's fine. We'll go ahead and clear this. And Jihad, since you're still in control, go ahead and pick another category.
Let's try roll.
Roll. Okay. We have James Brolin at 150, LeVar Burton at 200, and Roz at 250. Go ahead and place a question in the wager. All right, 2 of you going for the James Brolin. Jihad, stand by with that LeVar Burton. So William and iHeart step up to the challenge in your question under James Brolin.
Okay.
James Brolin won an Emmy in 1970 for playing Dr. Kiley on this Robert Young medical series.
Oh boy. Oh, that's going to be time. Marcus Welby, MD, we're looking for. Marcus Welby, MD.
I would never guess that.
That's all right. All right, Jihad, step up to the challenge. And here's your question under LeVar Burton. In 1987, LeVar Burton blasted off into space as Geordi LaForge in this incarnation of Star Trek.
One more time, please.
Yes. In 1987, LeVar Burton blasted off into space as Geordi LaForge in this incarnation of Star Trek.
Hold on, I have it. Hold on a second. What was it? Wait, Star Trek: The Next Generation.
We just need Next Generation, and that is the correct answer.
It's a good thing I'm a Star Trek junkie. I'm not really a fan of Star Wars, but I like Star Trek.
Yep. And it paid off for you on that one.
Anybody can fight me. I don't care. I like Star Trek better.
All right. Anyways, Jihad, pick the remaining one of the 4 categories.
Okay, let's see here. If I can get a zoom in on this thing. Okay, I think I'll pick sportsman.
Sportsman. Okay. We have Joe Frazier at 150, Don Zimmer 200, and George Freeth at 250. Go ahead and place a question in the wager. Okay. All right, 2 of you going for the Joe Frazier, while 1 going for the George Freeth. Jihad, stand by for that. Both William and iHeart step up to the challenge. Your question under Joe Frazier. So hands on your buzzers for this. Your question under Joe Frazier. Among Gleason's trainees, Marvin Hagler was marvelous, and Joe Frazier has this hot nickname. Oh, that's William.
Monkey Joe.
Smokin' Joe is correct. So you're up to 350. And Jihad.
All right, cool.
All right, Jihad, step up to the challenge. Your question under George Freeth for $250. George Freeth, the man who brought surfing to California, was born in this present-day state capital in 1883.
One more time, please.
George Freeth, the man who brought surfing to California, was born in this present-day state capital in 1883.
Hawaii.
I cannot accept that one.
Yeah, we're looking for the capital.
Yeah, we're looking for the capital on this one, not the state. Honolulu we're looking for. Honolulu. That was the one we needed. But that's all right. You dropped down to 250, so you're down to 250. And with that, William, since you're in control now, since you got the last question correct, go ahead and pick a category.
All right. Let's try the colleges one.
Colleges, universities. Okay. We have John Y. Brown Sr. at 150, John Carroll at 200, and Helen Taft Manning for 250. Go ahead and place a question and the wager. Okay. Okay. All right, 2 of you going for the John Y. Brown Sr. question, while 1 of you going for the John Carroll. William, stand by for that. Both Jihad and iHeart step up to the challenge, and your question under John Y. Brown Sr. So hands on your buzzers on this one. This university's Sanders Brown Center on Aging is named in honor of Colonel Sanders and John Y. Brown Sr.
I remember hearing about this.
That's iHeart.
Is it the University of Kentucky?
The University of Kentucky is correct. So you're up to 200. All right, William, go ahead and step up to the challenge and your question under John Carroll.
Okay.
John Carroll, America's first Roman Catholic bishop, founded this Washington, D.C. university.
Question. I got nothing.
Oh man, I'm sorry about that. So you'll lose 200 on that one. We're looking for Georgetown.
Okay.
Georgetown was the one. All right, so we'll go ahead and clear this. And iHeart, since you're in control and you got the last question correct, go ahead and pick the remaining two categories.
Let's go with British Lit.
British Lit, okay. We have Jonathan Swift at 150, Lewis Carroll at 200, and Elizabeth Bennett for 250. Go ahead and place a question and the wager. Oh, everybody's going for a different question. And with that, both William and Jihad stand by for that question, your own question. So iHeart, step up to the challenge and your question under Jonathan Swift. In 1726, Jonathan Swift published this work as Travels into Several Remote Nations of the World.
I got nothing.
That's going to be time, and you'll lose 150. Gulliver's Travels. Gulliver's Travels we're looking for.
Okay.
All right, William, step up to the challenge and your question under Lewis Carroll.
All right. Lewis Carroll.
It's Lewis Carroll's sequel to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland.
Through the Looking Glass.
That is the correct answer.
Yeah, right when you said Alice, I was like, okay, that has to be it.
And that was the one. So you're up to 350. And Jihad, step up to the challenge and your question under Elizabeth Bennett. Elizabeth Bennett eventually falls in love with Mr. Darcy in this classic by Jane Austen.
Come on, I watched some British shit. One more time, please.
Elizabeth Bennett eventually falls in love with Mr. Darcy in this classic by Jane Austen.
Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, Pride and Prejudice is actually the correct answer.
Oh,
You double up.
Shit, I was scared.
Yeah, well, and it paid off for you on this one. So you double up to 500. And Jihad, you already know you're going to pick this one category left, and I'll let you go ahead and read it.
Come on, zoom in already. February, Nebraska. Wait, no. February, Nebraska.
Fairbury, Nebraska. Yeah, I know what you meant.
Yeah, it looks like February.
I know, right? Anyways. All right. We have Jack Keatley at 150, Bruce McCandless at 200, and Alvin Karpis at 250. Go ahead and place a question and the wager. Okay. Oh, everybody's going for Alvin Carpus. The values have now doubled, and you guys are playing for $500. So, everybody, hands on your buzzers and your question under Alvin Carpus. And listen carefully on this one. In 1933, the First National Bank was robbed by a gang that included Alvin Carpus and two sons of this female gangster. And that is going to be time, though. Ma Barker. Ma Barker we were looking for.
Yeah, I never would have got that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't either.
Me neither.
And that is basically it for round number 1, though. We'll take a look at the scores, though. Jihad's now at 500, William 350, iHeart at $50. So we're going to be going to round number 2 as money value is now doubled in this one. And we'll just go ahead and take a commercial break here, and we'll do that when we come back right after this. So stay with us.
I'll take a Whopper.
Do you desire your pyrotechnically prepared beef to be customized with the addition or subtraction of key ingredients?
No onions, extra pickles.
And do you wish to be transformed into a two-dimensional character with yellow skin?
We have here what appears to be an alien invasion.
And the line between civilization and anarchy is eroding as
Out of my way, you punks!
Wow! Lunchtime!
Yeah, I gotta get out of here.
Extra pickle, extra ketchup, extra mustard.
How about extra get lost?
What? What's going on?
Aliens have all the fun. Your Highness, your mission is complete.
The world is going Simpsons, and BK is in on it.
Challengers as we're getting ready to start round number 2 in this one. So far, Jihad's at 500, William 350, iHeart $50. Where this time, money value's now doubled in this one, where it's valued at 300, 400, and 500. So with that, here goes your next 6 categories in this one, and they are the following. We have Nana or Nana, organ transplants, the previous Veep, authors, Gimme the Fifth, and who was the vice president's win? And Jihad, since it's still in the lead though, go ahead and pick a category to start off round number 2.
I'm gonna get the hardest sounding one out of the way. So let's get who was the vice president's win?
Okay. We have Sandra Day O'Connor at 300, Mark Spitz at 400, and John Glenn 500. And with that, go ahead and pick a question and the wager.
Let's see.
Okay. All right, everybody's going for a different question in this one. So basically in this one, William and Jihad stand by for that, and iHeart step up to the challenge. And your question under Sandra Day O'Connor. All right, your question. Sandra Day O'Connor became the first female on the U.S. Supreme Court.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, I will certainly may. Sandra Day O'Connor became the first female on the U.S. Supreme Court.
So is this like a true or false question?
No.
No, we just want the year.
Yes,
For
basically.
the year.
No, it's not the year. It's basically says, the category says, who was the vice president when?
Oh. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer.
All right, well, actually, we're looking for was George Bush. We're looking for George Bush. We're looking for. So you'll lose 300 on that one. All right, and William, go ahead and step up to the challenge, and your question under Mark Spitz. All right, Mark Spitz won 7 gold medals in Munich.
We'll say that's true.
I did not say for.
No, this is not true or false.
It's not a true or false question.
Oh.
Yeah, we're looking for the vice president.
Who was the vice president at the time?
Yeah.
Oh. I got nothing.
I'm sorry, you'll lose 400 on that one. Spyro Agnew.
I would never guess that.
All right, well. All right, Jihad, step up to the challenge. Your question under John Glenn. All right. John Glenn orbited the Earth for the first time.
Please.
Yes. John Glenn orbited the Earth for the first time.
I'm trying to remember. Who was it? Lyndon B. Johnson.
I will take that one, or just Lyndon Johnson in general. That is correct.
Thank you, history class. Thank you.
All right. You are up to 1,000 on that one. Clear this. And Jihad, you're in control. Go ahead and pick a category.
Yeah, let's see. Authors.
Okay. We have Treasure Island at 300. The Time Machine 400 and Invisible Man 500. Go ahead and place a question and the wager.
One of these sound familiar to me, so I'm gonna go for the one that sounds familiar.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay. All right, 2 of you going for the Treasure Island, while 1 of you going for the Visible Man. William, go ahead and stand by for that. Both Jihad and iHeart step up, both of you, to the challenge, and your question under Treasure Island. So hands on your buzzers for this. Your question under Treasure Island. Molokai wasn't his treasure island. He called it the most distressful country that ever yet was seen. That is going to be time, though. Robert Louis Stevenson. Robert Louis Stevenson we were looking for.
Nah, I would never got that.
All right. So with that, William, go ahead and step up to the challenge. Your question under Invisible Man.
Okay.
All right. While writing Invisible Man, he worked as a jazz trumpeter, waiter, and a photographer.
Ralph Ellison.
You said Ralph Ellison, you say there, William? Just want to be sure.
Yes.
That is the correct answer. So you're
wow. Wow.
You're up to
Okay.
450. All right. And William, since you're now in control, go ahead and pick a category.
A lot of these I don't be familiar with though. I guess I'll do the organ transplants.
Organ transplants. Okay. We have Portland 300, Madras 400, and Lebanon 500. Go ahead and place a question and the wager. Oh, and everybody's going for the question. This time it is doubled. You guys are playing for $600. All right, everybody buzz in this one. Your question under Portland. Born in Portland, 1954, created The Simpsons. That's Jihad.
One more time, please. Q, repeat that.
Born in Portland, 1954. Created The Simpsons.
Matt Goring. However you pronounce that word. Matt Goring.
Yeah, we'll take that. Matt Groening. Yeah, that
Groening.
was the one.
Groening.
That's how you pronounce it. I totally butchered it, but it still counts. I still got it.
Yeah, in a way. We'll count that though. So that is $1,600 for you there, Jihad. However, you do have an option to keep going if you want to. But I must caution you. If you get it incorrect, you'll lose that money value. What do you want to do? You want to keep going, or do you want
Where
to
I
stop?
am, and I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay, that's I don't blame you on that one. Okay, so Jihad, go ahead and pick the remaining 3 categories.
We knew that because I heard Simpsons, but let me see. Okay, let's try Nana.
Nana, okay. We have Sir James Barry at 300, Nana Visitor at 400, and Punana at 500. Go ahead and place the question and the wager.
I'm just.
Okay. I got that one. Yep, I will make sure. And
Nice. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
just making sure. Yep, got it. Everything. All right. All right. 2 of you going for the Sir James Barry on this one, while 1 of you going for the Punana. iHeart, stand by for that question while both William and Jihad stepping up to the challenge. And your question under Sir James Barry. All right. Hands on your buzzers. Your question. Sir James Barry chose noted animal impersonator Arthur Lupino to play Nana in this play's 1904 opening. That's William.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan is correct. That was the one. So, all right. So you're up to 750. All right, iHeart, step up to the challenge. Your question under Punana. You get it correct, you're going to be out of the hole. All right. Punana is a peak on this island, home to Hawaii's Leprosy Treatment Center.
I got nothing.
All right, well, you'll lose 500 on that one. Molokai. Molokai we're looking for.
Well,
All right, so... All right, William, since you got the last question correct, go ahead and pick the remaining two that is left.
You mean the fifth?
Give me the fifth. Okay. All right, we have Hand at 300, Royal Flush 400, and Tribes 500. Go ahead and place a question and the wager. Okay. All right, two of you going for the Royal Flush while one goes for the Hand. Okay, both Jihad and iHeart stand by for your question. And for you, William, step up to the challenge. Your question under Hand. All right. Index, pinky, thumb, middle, and this finger form the hand.
Oh man, I should know this one. Wait, can you repeat that again?
Yeah. Index, pinky, thumb, middle, and this finger form the hand.
Oh, I got it. Rain.
Yeah, the ring finger is correct. You got it. So you're
gonna be mad at you if you didn't get that.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have kicked myself in the balls.
Yeah. All right. So with that, okay. Both Jihad and iHeart step up to the challenge. And your question under Royal Flush. And we'll take a look both of those pictures and take a look at that right now. All right. This notorious individual completes the Royal Flush seen here. That is going to be time, though. Oh. Jihad type, but we'll just... Okay. That's for real time on that one. Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein was the one.
Wouldn't have got that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
All right. Okay, William, go ahead and read this last category. And you're
Who's reading the last category?
Oh, that's
William.
Yep, that's the previous Vib.
Yeah. Okay, we got Al Gore at 300, we got Lyndon Johnson 400, and Aaron Burr 500. Go ahead and pick a question and the wager. Oh, wait. There we go. And... all right. Okay, one of you going for the Al Gore, two of you going for the Aaron Burr. All right, both William and iHeart stand by for that question. With that, Jihad, step up to the challenge. Your question under Al Gore. And it goes something like this. Before Al Gore,
Hello?
what was that, Jihad?
No, you said before Al Gore. I thought it was something else.
Yeah, it was before Al Gore, so you gotta name before. You gotta name it. Was before Al Gore.
No, I don't got none right now.
Okay, well, you'll lose 300 on that one. Dan Quayle.
Not too much of a loss.
Dan Quayle we're looking for.
Okay.
Okay, right. So both William and iHeart step up to the challenge. Your question under Aaron Burr. So hands on your buzzers. Your question under Aaron Burr. All right. Succeeded by Aaron Burr. Oh, man. Unfortunately, that's going to be time, though. Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson we were looking for.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Thomas Jefferson was the one we needed. Well.
Not about Thomas Jefferson, but I didn't know that.
Yep. And that is going to be the end of the second round. So far for scores before the final challenge, Jihad at 1,300, William 1,050. And unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to iHeart, though, because he's in the hole with minus 750. And unfortunately, you will not be around for the final challenge. But as a consolation prize, we'll give you $1,000 on this one. Just for being here.
All right.
So with that, both William and Jihad are going to be going into the final challenge. And we'll take a look at what that final challenge category is. Unlikely movie sequels.
Yeah, I can relate.
All right. You can go even on Tom Cruise, which is our easiest question. Or you can double your winnings on Ashton Kutcher, which is our medium question.
Ooh.
Or you could triple your winnings on John Book, which is our hardest question. And before you guys decide how much you're going to wager for the question and of how much that you guys have currently, that you have in your current winnings on this one. But before we do that, I'll give you guys time to think about it. You could either DM me personally, or you can do it on the gaming room chat. And that time... Yep, thank you, Alex, as well. And think about your... either you go for even, double, or triple, and any amount of the money that you guys have. That you could either as mentioned, you could DM me personally on the DM, or you could go do it on the gaming room chat. Either of them would be fine. And that 15 seconds starts now. All right, William, you got $1,050. How much of that $1,050 you're gonna wager?
So wait, how would this work?
Basically, you got even in there, so you gotta put the amount of money that you guys have.
Yeah, like how much of your 1,050 on the even that you're wagering?
I guess I would just put in the amount that I have currently.
Or you can go with that if you want to, but it's up to you.
You don't have to do all of it. You can just do any of your 1,050. It's entirely up to you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? I might go with this one.
All right. And we already know Jihad's thing. All right. With that, Jihad outbids you, William. So, Jihad, it is up to you. And if you do get it correct, that is going to be $3,300. So adding on, that will be $4,600. And you will win your third game. And you'll go on to an ultimate challenge worth $25,000.
You said that the category was unlikely sequels, right?
Yes, that's what it says.
Okay.
All right. And again, as mentioned, this is a most important question for you in this one. As mentioned, you get it correct, we'll triple your money value. You get $3,300 for the correct answer. Get it incorrect, you'll lose $1,100. And then William, even though it won't matter, but he'll add on to more of his winnings if he gets it correct on his end. But it is up to you, Jihad. Your question under John Book. John Book, now an ex-cop, and Rachel, exiled from the Amish, meet again when he picks her up in a Las Vegas bar.
One more time, please.
Yes. John Book, now an ex-cop, and Rachel, exiled from the Amish, meet again when he picks her up in a Las Vegas bar.
Shoot, come on, I know this. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Was it The Cop?
Oh no, I'm so sorry, Jihad.
What was it?
Witness 2.
Oh, Witness 2.
Well, even though, William, you have won the game, but you can add on to your additional money if you get this one correct.
Okay.
So you get it right.
And mine's Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that's gonna be
He's my favorite actor.
Tom Cruise. All right, yes, indeed. All right. Good question
Hell
under
yeah.
Tom Cruise. Captain
Give it to me.
Aldrin, which is Tom Cruise, opens a humble noodle shop in Kyoto, but is forced to return to the way of war.
What? You gotta repeat that because I need to process that.
Yeah, I will repeat it for you in this one. Captain Aldrin, Tom Cruise, opens a humble noodle shop in Kyoto, but is forced to return to the way of war.
Oh, I think I may know what it is. Is it The Last Samurai?
Yeah, we'll take it. You got it. So that's extra 500 for you. And William Braun, you are the new champion.
Yo, boy!
Nice.
And Jihad, though.
Wow.
I mean, even though you had a great time being the champion, so we add in everything that you, including that 200, though, you're walking out of here with a healthy, respectable total of $8,400. Yep. And iHeart still gets $1,000 from coming in third place, though. And that is going to do it, though, for the challengers. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. And if you like the Challengers Season 1, Episode number 7, please go and give this a thumbs up. And please like this video, leave a comment, and if you're brand new to the David 3000 Network, make sure to subscribe, and also don't forget to tap that notification bell under the David 3000 Network on your YouTube app so you'll never miss an upload or a live stream. And once we do give away the money and all that wins once again, I'm Brandon Martin saying thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time for the Challengers. Take care. Bye for now.
Some of our contestants will receive D'Amelia pasta imported from Italy. Delicious pasta made the way it was meant to be from 100% semolina and durum wheat. And sodium-free Rolaids spells 100% relief from acid indigestion. It also spells extra calcium, used as directed. And Blue, the simplest automatic bowl cleaner ever, helps clean and deodorize with no scrubbing. Blue in regular and fresh evergreen scent. And a member of our studio audience will receive a generous supply of Beaver frozen ice treats. Just freeze them and eat them. Beaver Pops. This is Jason Nicanio speaking for The Challengers, a David 3000 Network production.
Don't forget to subscribe to the David 3000 Network for more great content like this one.